Hey there, internet friend. Are you ready to help me create a talisman of protection against holes? Boop. Then you're in luck. I'm going to take this overpriced piece of basswood that I got at Michael's, because we try not to shop at Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to turn it into a nice housewarming present to protect my friend's new home. Come on. All right, well, I started this project out like I do many painting projects by coating the surface in gesso. It's this thick paint that prepares the surface and helps it accept whatever medium you're using. In this case, I'm going to be using some high-flow acrylics from Golden and some India ink from P.H. Martin. So I let that dry and went out and sanded off all those ridges, and we are ready to roll. All right, now I'm using some high technology here, some of the latest tools to kind of eyeball the center of this and add some concentric circles to it. What I'm making is the evil eye symbol. I'm sure you've seen it. It's a symbol of protection to keep bad juju out of your home and off of your personal property, out of your taxes, out of your hair, man. And yeah, so I'm painting in this phthalo blue. It's high fluid acrylics from Golden. Phthalo blue. People tell me that you shouldn't use it just straight out of the bottle. You shouldn't use any paint just straight out of the bottle. But you know what? Those people aren't the boss of me, and they're not the boss of you. So if you're making art, you do whatever the hell you want. This lighter blue is just that same phthalo blue mixed with a little Golden titanium white. Golden is the brand name of the acrylics that I use. In the middle here, we're using some P.H. Martin's India ink. That's matte Black Star ink, just because I like it. It dries nice and matte. Sometimes India ink can get shiny. And you'll see that I'm not doing... The more I mess with this, the more wonky those circles get. It's just maddening. So I used some more of that black to make pine trees here. I figured that dark blue kind of looked like a frosty night sky. So we'll add a little forest to it. My friends are nature lovers, so I'm sure they'll love it. Yeah, this is for, like I said, protection against a-holes at my friend's new home that they're sharing together, Adam and Tori. Excellent people. And I thought they would like this as a little protection symbol. Now, the evil eye is sort of a Mediterranean symbol. I'm sure you've seen it before. And I'm not Greek, but I am Italian, and we all know that the Romans steal everything from the Greeks, so I think this will be okay. And then finally, I'm putting in a little Roman protection symbol there to kind of double down on the cultural appropriation, although some of my ancestors did come from Sweden, so that one's not so bad. We let that dry, and we dapped on some blue, same phthalo blue, just to kind of kill the contrast there. And then flipped it over to the back, and I'm just hand writing in with the same Black Star P.H. Martin's India ink a little poem that I remember from my great-grandparents' house in Waupaca, Wisconsin as I was growing up. The challenge here was that I forgot how to make a B in cursive, but also that untreated side of the basswood really is sucking up all of the ink and making it hard to write. But this poem, I thought, was a really nice house blessing sentiment. It was on a calendar in my great-grandparents' house. Actually, the calendar was from 1974, but they loved it so much they just kept it up for decades. It says, "Bless this house, each brick and rafter. May it be filled with peace and laughter." What a great blessing for a new home. My friends are jovial, and it's perfect for them. And then at the end, I added a little amen, just a little post-it note that says, "So mote that shit," which means make it happen. And there we go. I let that dry and varnished it up, added some little highlights to the symbol there just to make that blue pop out a little bit on that Viking symbol, and then presented it to them as a housewarming gift. And I'm sure they loved it. I hope they did. All right. That's it. Bye.